And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Paul George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard. And for Los Angeles, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Marcus Smart is out there with Doncic. And it's Ayton in at center. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts. And I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Oubre kicks to Maxey. Back to Oubre. 6 to shoot. Maxey with it, puts up a deep 3. The rebound by James.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Doncic. There's the drive, and the dunk by Doncic.
Speedy drive by Doncic, that doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Here's McCain. Oubre passes to Embiid. Over Ayton. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Doncic throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Pass to George. Back to Maxey. Embiid in the corner. Outside, Maxey. Over Ayton. The 76ers again can't hit it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And a beautiful crossover there. Doncic has got 6.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And there's Supreme Dreams, very happy to be seeing the Lakers winning.
And he's a huge NBA fan, and he puts out some really funny basketball-related content as well.
Now, here's George. Embiid inside. He's covered by 8. Kept alive. Count that one.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Ayton. Doncic feeling it out. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch, This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Here's George after Luka Doncic's bucket. And it's George missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get tucked on when you let him get inside.
Hachimura with a screen on Maxey. The 3 for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Embiid. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Here's Maxey. Nothing on the board. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Lets it go from the wing, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Doncic passes to Smart. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 10. Here he goes. Shoots over Doncic. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Hachimura finds Doncic. Over Maxey. And it's Doncic missing. The 76ers trail by 10. Outside, Maxey to the middle. Oubre outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hachimura with it. Now defended by Oubre. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Fires the 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Pass to George. Doncic against Maxey. Over to the wing. Embiid wide open. The 76ers with another miss. Lakers leading by 13. Right side Smart. Down low. LeBron against George. Over George. Ayton, the pass to LeBron. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Doncic has got 20.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Here's Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up, too.
And Clark, for the Lakers, their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
On the wing, Reeves, defended by George. Inside. Outside for Smart. And it's off from 3-point range. The 76ers trail by 14. Now, here's George. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
You know, George is a lot more physical than he looks, and he's not shying away from contact on these shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And George drops them both. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Maxey finds Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for George. Buries it from 3-point range. George has got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers. LeBron outside. Back to Smart. Pass to Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Smart. And the second free throw, good. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
James covering. Outside Lowry. Drummond with a screen on Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. And Drummond throws it down.
Setting up others and running the offense smoothly, that is what Lowry does.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Reeves outside. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's James. Rebound Andre Drummond. The 76ers trail by 10. A minute 42 left in the first. Back to Watford. Pass to Lowry. Vanderbilt defending. Fires away from way outside. Rebound the Lakers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. You have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now here's Hayes. Still scoreless. Here's Connect. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. And Gordon subbed in for Maxey. The 76ers trail by 10. Embiid the screen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic from the arc. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Vanderbilt against Embiid. Lowry dishes to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
And it's Doncic missing. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up 8. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The 76ers trail by 8, so on the floor for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Gordon. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Embiid. Reeves gets the bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Embiid. Gordon with it. Back to Embiid. Outside Lowry. Puts up a three, and it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Lakers leading by 8. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He's defended by Reeves. With the drive to the inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And really, the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty. When he squares himself up, there's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lowry against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And Hayes throws it down.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 7. Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Lowry against Doncic. Floats one up, and it's blocked. Reeves left side. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
He gets it in there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fires for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Connect. And Hayes kicks to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Hayes. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Connect. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance. Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
Now here's Smart. Still yet to score. And they double up Doncic. Smart deciding where to go with it. Reeves with the screen on Lowry. The shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Lakers lead by 8. The 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
76ers ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Now here's Gordon. Embiid with the screen on Reeves. From 13, here's Embiid. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Smart. And he can't bank that one in. 76ers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Another miss by Philadelphia. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Bounce pass Gordon. For 3, Oubre. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Pass to Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Here's Doncic. 76ers getting the bucket. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's McCain. Guarded by Smart. Pass to McCain. Vanderbilt against Embiid. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. He's got 10.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Outside, Smart. Here's Reeves. Down low. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Ayton's got 8.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. Embiid finds Oubre. Here's McCain. Guarded by Smart. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
To the middle. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 11. George looking around. Oubre outside. Maxey against Doncic. Launches it. Maxey, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double-teamed. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Here's LeBron. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
Now, here is George. He's got 8. Here's Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's James. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Here's McCain. He has yet to score. Outside, Maxey down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 15. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. And here is Ayton. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ayton's got 15 points.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
Now, here's George. Embiid the screen. Fires from way outside. And it's George missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the card.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
He misses the free throw.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 19. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. The shot by George, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now, here's George. He's got 11. Drummond with a screen on Smart. There's the three. Maxey, no good. Lakers leading by 18. Pass to Ayton. George against James. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
Wow. I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Now here's LeBron. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Here's McCain. No scoring in this one.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Ayton finds James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ayton with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smart against Maxey. Shoots it up. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's James. He's got 16. 20 seconds left in the first half. Smart misses. Oubre finds George. From deep. Rebounded by Smart. Over Maxey. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The 76ers trail by 20. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. George, no good. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers leading by 20. Outside, Smart. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's McCain. And here's Maxey at the top of the key, Embiid. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Doncic kicks to Ayton. To the paint, here's LeBron, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Right around a minute and a half play here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Embiid from outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. Lakers lead by 22. And James throws it down.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
76ers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the triple. Embiid's got 13.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
On the wing, James. Defended by George. Doncic outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Maxey. Here's Oubre. Maxey on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Looking to get it going. Nice D from Doncic. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
He's checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 11.
Lakers lead by 21. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. The 76ers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
The same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
And here is LeBron, following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
James taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Maxey against Smart. Maxey looking it over. Embiid with the screen on Smart. Inside. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Maxey.
The assist from
Maxey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside, James. Back to Doncic. For 3. It's hauled in by George.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Embiid with the screen on LeBron. LeBron against George. And the rejection by LeBron. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
And the first one drops. Good on both. The 76ers trail by 20. Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Smart on the wing. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Oubre. He's looking for Embiid and finds him, and they double up Embiid. Here's McCain. Drills the three-pointer. McCain's got 6 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 25. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 27.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Maxey against Smart. Pass to George. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive board. You've got to box that guy out.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oubre with the steal. The open shot. Maxey. That ball. Nice feed that time from George. That's now 8 points for Tyrese Maxey. Outside, Smart. Here's James. And James throws it down.
An ultra-competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Outside, George. For 3, Oubre. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hands it from downtown. James has got 11 points in the quarter.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, The unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Shot clock at 2. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Doncic has got 29.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. Shot to stop the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Maxey's got 11 points.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Get up, get down. It's your record.
With some changes. Ayton comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Hachimura. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And they double up Doncic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jackson Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Doncic. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Trendon Watford comes in for Kelly Oubre. The 76ers trail by 17. Here's McCain. He has 6. Outside, Maxey. Five to shoot. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Watford. And that's good off the glass that time.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Los Angeles leading by 15. And they double up James. Doesn't go that time. Philadelphia's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointer since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Drummond with a screen on Smart. Maxey passes to Drummond. Good work there as it goes. Drummond's got 6.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
James finds Reeves. The shot from the low post is good. 7 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
So it's Philadelphia now after the basket by Los Angeles. LeBron James on the win. He's got 27. And he makes that one. James has got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Pass to Watford. Outside, Maxey. Defensively by Smart.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Connect, he's checked in for Smart. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. James, no good on the free throw. The 76ers trail by 19. Lowry finds Maxey. 1:10 left here in the third quarter. It's good from about 19 feet. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
James looking it over. And they double up James. Lowry against Reeves. Takes it inside. It's deflected. Lowry against Vanderbilt. Pass to Watford. Covered by LeBron. Here's Drummond. And it's blocked.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now James. Vanderbilt with the screen. And he stays with it. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 17. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, they've got Lowry. Gordon is out there with Jabari Walker. Then there's Embiid. Here's Reeves. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Pass to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Doncic, now recovering. Lowry against Doncic. Back to Reeves. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
76ers shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. The Trey. Offensive rebound.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Embiid. And that one drops. Embiid's got 21.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Going inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Escom, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers making a change here. Barlow's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers leading by 21. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Barlow. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now Gordon, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Lowry against Doncic. Fades back. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Reeves. Out to the wing. Doncic outside. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Lakers. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And here's Gordon. Pass to Embiid for the three. The rebound by the Lakers. Doncic with it. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 38 points.
Wow, I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Lowry against Doncic. Pass to Embiid. Over Vanderbilt. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Lowry. Embiid's got 23 points.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now, here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Connect. No good on the triple. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the 76ers. Now here's Gordon. D right on him. Pass to Barlow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia. Barlow. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. James comes in for Connect. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And so he hits both. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point land. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Barlow. High post, Embiid. Over Vanderbilt. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Ayton against Maxey. A nice shot by McCain.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
James, the bounce pass. Ayton sets the pick for Vanderbilt. And the Lakers with another miss. The 76ers trail by 18. Oubre with it. Outguarded by Smart. Pass to McCain. Oubre outside. And they double up Maxey. A three ball. Another three for Philadelphia.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic to end the drought. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Maxey on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Embiid from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic right side. Good. Doncic has got 40 points.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
The 76ers trail by 17. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends. And he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Maxey. And here's George. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Paul George. Lakers leading by 15. Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Over Embiid. Good D by Embiid.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Oubre. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hachimura against Oubre. Three-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers. Now Maxey. Oubre outside. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Shoot 2.
Kelly Oubre Jr. at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead over Maxey. And a beautiful finish by Doncic. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Because he's quick and aggressive, Maxey draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the line.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Maxey hits them both. Doncic with it. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
To the paint, here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Now, here is George. Pass to McCain. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. Lakers leading by 15. Outside, Smart. Back to James. And the dunk by James.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Maxey finds George. To the middle. He's looking for Embiid and finds him, and that one is good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And he's good on the second. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
The 76ers trail by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And that one's good, Maxey. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ayton a screen on George. From deep, James. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 38 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.